Well, Arnold, when you first started out your speech, we had talked previously before Arnold in the week. Arnold and I had talked previously, and he said, "I'm so glad you're here." I came in, "I'm so glad you're here," and Arnold gave me a little twist when I walked in the door. But mastery takes time. You had, I believe, a very wonderful opening. You gave us a story of, it is Tuesday night. In our minds, we can picture William Jennings Bryan. And then you quickly moved us on to a dilemma, that here you are in a contest, a very young individual with goals and objectives, and what you had to do was to follow. And you started out, which very good symbolism too as you played. Dum 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 dum. I thought that was brilliant, really. You moved us on quickly then, transporting us to 10 years later, when you are now in a environment of more of a military setting, and you've been selected. You've been selected because of your skills, that someone at least took notice of the fact that you were very good at what you did. And people were having a good time. You gave us, I didn't know exactly what a bunny hop was, so I must tell you, I wasn't familiar with that. But you gave us another symbolism of picturing in your mind that people, varied officers, jumping around through the room doing a bunny hop. I thought it was something like the can-can. I had no idea. And you introduced then, knowing in your mind that you had a destination, your mora for the day. You had to quickly transport yourself back to say, how do I get out of this? And you did that very effectively by bringing us back to the opening again with your dun 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 dun. And through this, you identified to people, for the audience, what is the impact of music and it has on us. And I thought that was just brilliantly done. If I had to make a suggestion, I would say, like myself, who I thought you did a great job on the bunny hop thing, but I would say that maybe a little bit more expressions. Maybe you could have done something like showing us exactly with a demonstration of the status of officers around the room, and maybe showing us a little bit more about the more power, more motions with the hand movement. But I thought it was a great speech. I love the opening. I love the transportation you did with us to a new setting, and truly the power of music. Brilliant. Good job.